If you have really strong feelings for someone that you're not in a relationship with right now, what is God telling you to do? Is he leading you to be more interactive, or should you just sit and wait? Sometimes you need to do something more, and sometimes you should do something less. In this video, we're going to talk about 3 signs that God is telling you to do less. Number 1, if you're not acting like yourself around this person because you like them so much, oftentimes God is saying do less. When people feel pressure, they often do the opposite of what comes natural to them. If you're normally a bit more reserved, pressure can cause you to start talking a lot more. If you're normally very expressive, pressure may cause you to go internal and stop voicing your feelings. However, if you really want to make a connection with someone that you like, the key is to be yourself. Now, I know that's kind of generic advice, just be yourself, and it's way harder to do than it is to say. So one way you may be called to just be yourself is by pulling back a bit. I'm not telling you to avoid this person or to start acting in ways where they will notice your distance. Rather, when I say you should do less, I'm simply talking about taking the pressure off yourself. Plan less, try less, worry less, just be. Exist as the person God made you. Live in the joy of the Lord. When you really have strong feelings for someone, it's so important to remember that it all doesn't just depend on you. There's no magical formula that you have to type in perfectly through performing the exact right actions at the exact right time to unlock this person's heart for you. If you are just being yourself, this person will end up liking you if this is the person God has for you. Jeremiah 17:7-8. Blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord, who trusts is the Lord. He is like a tree planted by water that sends out its roots by the stream and does not fear when heat comes, for its leaves remain green, and it is not anxious in the year of drought, for it does not cease to bear fruit. Number 2, if you're stressing about missing your chance with this person and them slipping away, then that's a great sign God is probably telling you to do less. Ironically, sometimes the more we do, the further away something gets. Now, that's not always the case. There's definitely times where you do need to do more. So how are you gonna know what God is leading you to do in this situation? One way you can know if you need to do less is when your actions are having the reverse effect that you wanted. If you're calling a woman every day because you wanted her to know that you're thinking of her, this might push her away because it's too much too soon. If you're being very expressive about your feelings for a guy who's pursuing you, but now he's pursuing you less, you could be coming on too strong and rushing his heart. So we have to be wise. And wisdom is not where we just have knowledge and then apply it in the exact same way in all situations. Rather, wisdom is when we have knowledge and we can rightly apply it to the specific situation we're in right now. Notice what James 3:16-17 says. For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder and every vile practice. But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. What effect are your actions having? If things are getting more chaotic the more you do, God is probably telling you to do less. When you are using godly wisdom, you will be peaceful and sincere, rather than trying to manipulate a certain outcome to happen at any cost necessary. Never try to win someone at any cost. This will make you disingenuous, and over time, it really defeats the purpose of even trying to be with this person anyways. What's the point of being with them if they don't know the real you, because you've been pretending to be someone just so you can win them at any cost? You'll grow tired of this, and this person will then feel confused that you're changing. And number 3, if you've already taken wise steps to build bridges for this person to walk across, but they just haven't yet, that's a great sign God is telling you to do less. So rather than thinking it's your job to get this person to like you, you want to remember that it's really just your job to make bridges so that this person can get to know you. If you haven't done anything to help this person know you, God is probably not telling you to do less. You have to be around someone you like if you want them to like you back. You have to talk to them so you two can exchange meaningful dialogue and assess whether or not you both feel a connection or not. However, after you've made those bridges, then you just have to wait and see and allow this person to walk across or not. And likewise, if this person's made bridges for you, you have to make that choice of walking across or not. Things get unhealthy and unpleasant when we do more than make bridges. When we're trying to get someone to cross that bridge, that's when things get pushy and awkward and the relationship just breaks down. For a relationship to really be healthy and enjoyable, it just needs to be mutual. Remember, it's never your job to make the seed grow. Rather, it's your job to scatter the seed. As Ecclesiastes 11:5-6 states, "As you do not know the way the Spirit comes to the bones in the womb of a woman with child, so you do not know the work of God who makes everything. In the morning sow your seeds, and at evening withhold not your hand. For you do not know which will prosper, this or that, or whether both alike will be good." And don't forget, if you want to join the email list, I'm giving away a free PDF copy of my book called The One. You can click the link in the description of this video for more info on that. I'm Mark from ApplyGodsWord.com. Until next time, God bless.